Hey kids, welcome to Haley's Highlight, where we're gonna break down just what's happening in Haley's life and try and relate it to you. Haley.
All right. Okay. This is embarrassing because
That was embarrassing.
Okay, that was very good.
That was actually not terrible.
I wasn't talking about that.
It would have been fine if you would have been like 7.
Okay, this is embarrassing. I'm not talking about that.
Okay.
I'm talking about what I'm going to share because I don't know if I've shared it before already.
Well, you know what? I
But
probably
it can't
don't
hurt
tell.
to hear it again, right?
Yeah, I repeat myself often.
Okay. Now I feel like I'm going to get in my story and you're going to tell me that I repeated it. Okay, I'm just going to
Okay,
go
are
for
you
it. I'm going to
blonde
go
or
for it.
brunette?
I'm going to go
Everyone's
for it.
wondering.
Trust me, with the diverse audience we have, it'll be like the first time.
All right, okay, here it goes. Okay, so I'm sure a lot of you feel like, I know with my parents, I felt like they were trying to make me somebody that I wasn't or who I didn't want to be. So I rebelled, and I don't think there's anything my parents could have done differently. I just think that was my mindset of thinking that they were like out to get me or change me or something. So I rebelled, and my dad was pastor, so we always went to church. They didn't make me go to church, but I just knew it was something that we did every Sunday. So I was a freshman in college, and I was like, dude, I don't have to go to church if I don't want to go to church. So I didn't go to church all freshman year. And so then my sophomore year comes, and I'm like, that was such an empty life. Like, now that I look back, and even like sophomore year, I was like, that was awful. Like, I didn't really see it at the time, but now that whenever I was a sophomore, I was like, that was awful. So I made a commitment that I was going to go to church every Sunday, and even
For the rest of your life.
for the rest of my life. And I didn't, even if I woke up 5 minutes before, which I normally did, I just got out of bed and went, literally in my sweats
And
that
then
I
the
was
church
wearing.
said, please don't come to church
Then
anymore.
then I tried a different church. No, but my hair was all whatever. I had no makeup on, whatever. And get this, I didn't go to the same church that all my friends went to because I didn't want to go to church for the wrong reasons.
Yes.
So, I mean, not that if you go to church with your friends, it doesn't mean you're going for the wrong reasons, but I was just doing it to be extra cautious. But really, through that whole experience, it was awesome because that is the point where I made my faith my own. And that's where you really take off, because for so long you're making your faith what your parents are making it for you. Like, they're making the decisions and all that stuff. But once you get to college, you kind of decide for yourself if you want to keep pursuing this God that you've grown up knowing, or if you want to just kind of drop off the face of the earth and just do your own thing. So I don't know, that was just a huge thing for me, I think that's so important that we make our faith our own, because
It's gotta be.
yeah, if it's someone else's, then it's not
Yours.
genuine. Well, it's not yours, but
Well, it's your life, and the reality is, you have to do what's best for your future. Now, you could say, well, it's my life, so I do what I want. But if you really care about your future, you're going to do what's best for your future, and you realize, wait a minute, I've been created by God. I've got one life to live. I might want to rebel from authority, i.e. my parents, but that should not change the fact that if I don't live my life right, collect baggage and problems along the way, that's going to mess up my whole future.
yeah.
So, but I gotta ask, do you still do that? Do you still get out of bed at 2 minutes before church and show up?
No,
Yeah.
actually, I get up probably 2 hours early because when I get ready, I go one speed in
Yeah.
the mornings. I don't rush. Even if I'm running late, I go one
Preach.
speed. So I'm I don't want to be late to church.
No, you don't. You don't.
So I get up 2 hours early. So I've grown a lot in that way too, in
Yeah.
that sense.
I have noticed a change in you, that
Yeah?
you are far more alert getting up to go to church in the morning, even though I've never seen
How
you.
have you?
at church.
Okay. How have you seen that?
Well, people called me and said, "Hey, was at church again this morning." Oh, it's Thursday. You shouldn't probably go to church on Thursday morning, by the way. Although you do your Bible studies on Thursdays.
Yeah, not on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
So
Big shout out to those just joining us to win a Starbucks
Revolutionary.
gift card. Want a big shout out to, well, let's just find out what we got here. Newburgh,
my tongue.
West
is like-
Union, Mansfield, Fort Wayne. What else we got here? Logansport.
Logansport.
We know what you're doing, Logansport.
Can't say enough about Logansport.
Can't say enough about it. How do you win a Starbucks gift card? Well, here's how we're going to do it right now. Caleb said we've already given it away. By the power invested in me by the state of Indiana and Canada, I'm going to give away another gift card right now. This is risky. If you're in the
This is getting
chat
out of
right
hand
now,
fast.
this is how you're going to win it. The first person in the chat using your fingers, your typing fingers, those fingers that you're using in there to do all your communicating. If you haven't won this week, that's correct. You can't have won before. You have to. This is well. You can win one before last like
Got some dust.
month. But here's the question, and it's Starbucks related. What is another word for large at Starbucks? Type it in the chat. First one. First person.
Sensei.
Sensei. Sensei? Is it Sensei? A blonde Sensei? Oh, Percussion Gal 123. Oh, Bryce says tall. Venti is the correct answer. Percussion Gal 123. Has she won? I recognize that handle.
I don't think it's been like a week or two.
Congratulations.
Been a while, though.
Percussion Gal 123. You're getting a $10 Starbucks gift card from Remedy Live and the Gong Show. Congratulations to you. The rest of you stick around because although we've given away Starbucks gift cards, we've got a couple of other things we're going to give away before the end of the day. It's only 5 o'clock.
Do we want to talk about tomorrow's giveaway?
Oh, that's an excellent point.
What's tomorrow's?
Tomorrow,
100
we are giving away $100 worth of Amazonian monies, otherwise known as an Amazon gift card. $100.
100.
You might say, how do I win such incredible prizes? It's simple. Take out your phone, text the word Amazon to 313131. That's Amazon to the number 313131. Enters you in to win the Amazon gift card being drawn tomorrow on the Ganga Show. Could be you. $100, $100 extra bucks to
a
buy some
lot.
gifts.
It's a lot.
Or buy yourself something if you're a selfish jerk. Which some of us are. Sometimes. Most of the time. Stick around. We got the Gong Show for the next hour right here, RemyLive.com.
You're logged into